I told you I would do it, and I'm here. Yeah. I told you I would do it, and I'm here. Yeah. Hip hop is a sport, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, 1973. Now let me get that confused. Link is in the pink comment. Go grab you one. Today I am doing the entirety of Kendrick Lamar's Untitled Unmastered. Yup. I asked y'all to hit a like goal in one of my videos. I said like 5,000. Y'all destroyed it. So if you are excited for me to be doing this, let's see if we could break another like goal. I'm going to make it 4,000. 4,000. And let me know what you react to next. Get your popcorn, get something ready, because we here. We doing this whole, except for, I already did the second song, so. We got Untitled Unmastered 1. This is actually a project I haven't really digested and lived with as much as some of the other Kendrick projects I have. Yeah, I mean. This reminds me of going back to when I did Tyler the Creator's Call Me If You Get Lost.
Come here, girl.
That's why I love this channel, you know what I mean? I get to go back to things maybe I missed.
Touch it right there.
And absorb it with y'all. Let me know y'all favorite song. By the way, shout out to the timestamp dude or female person. Shout out to the timestamp person. You are appreciated. Whoever puts all them down there. You make my life easy. Love you.
Like a little lamb.
So this is gonna be like a first time for me sitting down and bumping this.
Oh, you know.
And these are also
right now.
These are songs from Untitled Umastered
Like
that make it. Or damn.
I got you, baby.
I mean, not Untitled Umastered. I mean, To Pimp a Butterfly or damn. I'm not 100% sure. 2014. My boy dropped an album of songs that didn't make it. Legendary.
Push it back on daddy.
What type of freak?
Back on daddy, baby.
What type of freaks? 4,000 thumbs up. Hit that like button. Oh yeah, I got new. Stay tuned. New music's coming soon. I keep telling y'all we're gonna speak more and more about it. I think I may be going live here this week. Stay tuned.
I seen it vividly jogging my brain memory. I seen it vividly jogging my brain memory. Life no long infinity. This was the final calling. No birds chirping or flying, no dogs barking. We are nervous and crying, moving and gushing. In disbeliefs, I believe the reason for all this. The town is building, plumbing, cracking and crumbling.
Obviously, you could tell by the title, it's Untitled Unmastered. It's not fully mastered. You could tell like the mixing, they're still in the mixing process. It might be mixed but not mastered, or mastered but not mixed. Well, you mix it before you master it. But already, the rhyme pattern, he uses his voice like an instrument. That is one thing I've always said. He'll make new flows that I've never heard anybody do. And I think it's in the pursuit of making his voice an instrument. Like,
y'all nervous and crying, moving and gushing. In disbeliefs, I believe the reason for all this.
In disbelief, I believe the reason for all this. You open up your album rapping like that. These just throwaways. This is stuff. How you gonna give me a second to adjust?
We are nervous and crying, moving and gushing. In disbeliefs, I believe the reason for all this. The town is building, plumbing, cracking and crumbling. The ground is shaking, swallowing young woman with a baby, daisies and other flowers burning destruction.
Damn.
The smell is disgusting, the heat is unbearable. Preachers touching no boys, run for cover, the paranoid. Rapists and murderers hurdle alleys, valleys and high places turning to dust, famous screaming in agony.
Oh my God, and he is talking. It's crazy that this is a throwaway. He's already talking about, I feel like just the going through of it could be speaking of being in the hood. It could just speak of being in regular, how the messed up society is for everybody, where you're talking about religious people touching kids. That's not just a hood thing. That's like forever. But then he's saying he can smell it's like what this feels like is the movie starts with like a scene where somebody's running at the camera and there's like explosions in the background. You just got dropped in the middle of a scene. You're like, what's going on here? It's like one of those, I bet you're wondering how I got here. That's what it's feeling like. And you know he be making cinematic albums, even with throwaways.
This is turning to dust, famous screaming in agony. Atheists for suicide, hurdle alleys. The heat is unbearable. Preachers touching on boys, run for cover, the paranoid.
Damn.
Rapists and murderers hurdle alleys. Valleys and high places turn into death, famous screaming in agony.
Damn.
Atheists for suicide, planes falling out the sky, trains jumping off the track, mothers yelling he's alive. Backpedaling Christians, settling for forgiveness. Evidence on the
Backpedaling Christians, settling for forgiveness. This never compromised his pen in order for his success. The reason why I get so inspired hearing Kendrick Lamar, the reason why I enjoy Kendrick Lamar, the reason why he's my favorite is because he is a shining example and a reminder. All the people who told you that you have to sacrifice something, or your pen at least, to get where you want to go is not fully true. You just got to have the right team, the right message, the right thing. And if you work hard enough, it'll work. Yeah, not for everybody, but for most people.
around us, the town is covered in vicious.
Let me not even say for most people, because it's not for most people. It's for most people who get, because some people think like success is luck. It's not. It's dedication and discipline. And the reason why I say if most people have dedication and discipline, it will happen for most people, but most people don't. That's what really separates people. It's not no magic.
Lie, backpedaling Christians, settling for forgiveness. Evidence all around us, the town is covered in vicious. Ocean water dried out, fire burning more tots out. Tabernacle and city capital turned inside out. Public bathroom, college classrooms been deserted. Another trumpet that sounded off and everyone heard it.
It's happening.
No more running from wars.
It's happening.
No more discriminating the poor.
It's happening.
No more bad bitches and real niggas wishing for green and gold. Your last taste of a law, I swore.
Damn.
I seen it vividly. A Monica roar from
The
heaven.
last taste of a law, I swore the way that the allure went with, I swore the allure, I swore, I see it vividly. He's just, it's just like I said, Kendrick to me is like a director, like a movie. His albums be movies, and I just see the scene of, I see this opening scene of a bunch of, either he's running and saying, or it's a bunch of different crazy scenes popping up. You're just like, what's going on? And he's really giving you the thesis statement of this world is effed. It ain't just the hood, it's everything, because he says certain things that's a hood, but then he says certain things that's just living in America. Like,
Lord, I swore I seen it vividly. A Monica roar from heaven that played a symphony. Thunder like number 4, then I heard whatever you did. Seen it vividly. A Monica roar from heaven that played a symphony. Thunder like number 4, then I heard whatever you did for me. I fell to my knees, put out my resume that dated back to June 17, 1987. My paperwork was like a receipt. I was valedictorian. I was fearful of judgment, but confident I had glory in all my past endeavors. Close my eyes, pray to God that I live forever. Dark skies, fire and brimstone. Some of us sent home, some of us never did wrong, but still went to hell. Jeez Louise, I thought you say that I excel.
the clip at which he's the lyricism in this song. Some of us never did wrong, but we live it in hell. Jeez Louise, the hell, Jeez Louise is like, when people say, it's like a nice way of saying Jesus, hell. Some of us never did wrong. The fire, the brimstone. I could damn near smell it. Kendrick Lamar is cinematic, bro.
Jeez Louise, I thought you say that I excel. I made the purple butterfly for you. Told me to use my vocals to save mankind for you. Say I didn't try for you. Say I didn't ride for you. I tied for you. I pushed the club to the side for you. Who love you like I love you? Crucifix, tell me you can fix in the time of need. I'ma start Jane love events in my diary. Never would you lie to me, always camaraderie. I can see our days been numbered. Revelation greatest as we hear the last trumpet. All man, child, woman, life completely went in reverse. I guess I'm running in place trying to make it to church.
I'm running in place trying to make it to church is a bar. It's basically because church in that metaphor or in that line is salvation, goodness. So you say, I'm trying to run to being a better person, but it seems like no matter how much I run, I never get closer and I'm stuck in place, which talks about the duality of Kendrick Lamar. And it talks about what he said, my energy is bipolar, I choose violence. It's all here. It's all right here. And the beat damn near sound like RZA could have produced this shit. Nigga don't even name his songs. Just one. Wow. That's how you open it up. Let me find out this throwaway album is a classic. How you make a classic with throwaways? Shit already feels like a movie. Even the production.
Young nigga act up, Young nigga.
How the energy of that beat was way higher, and then it slowed down into where he's like making all these Revelations where he's getting all these things. He's talking about everything, nigga. Religion, race, poverty, everything in between. And then he's really just saying, this is the world that we live in, nigga. And then now it's almost like that first opening scene was so energetic, and now it's like the title hit and the credits. It's almost like a cold intro, a cold opening. This is what it felt like, a cold opening to a movie. And now when the beat slows down, it feels like we getting like now when the title screen pops up and the credits start popping up.
Young nigga act up ass. Young nigga act a fool. Young nigga get your cash. Young nigga do what it do. Young nigga go, young nigga go, young nigga go, young nigga go. Whatever makes all of you happy in this bitch, just take it all back before the light switch.
Whatever makes you happy, just make sure you take it back before they cut it all off. Damn. Which is also kind of speaking of the fact that these things that make you happy are really controlled by other people if it's material. You know, collect as much as you can before they shut the lights off on you. Damn. Well, that was one. Oh, we already did two.
Pimp, pimp.
That's the one where he warned you niggas. Now we got three. If you haven't seen my reaction to Untitled Unmastered 2, go check that out. I did a full reaction to it. Golly. Let me know your favorite song. 5,000 thumbs up. Did I say 5 or 4? 4,000 thumbs up. Hit that for Kendrick's Untitled Unmastered. You know I don't usually do albums, but I'll do albums if y'all really rockin' with it. New music coming soon. Hip hop is a sport. Vengeance is the name.
What did the Asian say?
A peace of mind. That's what the Asian said I needed divine.
I actually remember this when he performed this John. I low-key need to go back to like his Grammy performances too, because like some of them shits was movies, nigga.
A peace of mind. That's what the Asian said I needed divine. Intervention was his religion and I was surprised. Him believing in Buddha, me believing in God. Asked him what are you doing, he said taking my time. Meditation is a must, it don't hurt if you try. See you thinking too much, plus you too full of yourself. Worried about your career, you ever think of your health?
What did the Indian say?
Oh, okay. So already we going right into race relations. Already Kendrick not afraid to. No, we're gonna talk right about it. Boom, we're gonna talk about it, huh? What did the Asian say? So he's talking to an Asian Buddhist, and he's basically telling him that, you know, you should meditate, you know, but he's also noticing that though they're different, they have things in common, which is I'm thinking that he's going to use, if I remember the song, the differences in religion, the differences in culture, differences in races to actually show why we're all connected, though we're different. Which is why I said what Not Like Us really is. A lot of people are, I feel like, misinterpreting Not Like Us to be anti something, but Not Like Us to me is more of a celebration of the hip hop culture. And it's saying that the person that it's against is not like us. That word is important. It's not like me. It's not like them. It's not like us. And Kendrick does that a lot where he uses the differences, even in himself, to show what we all have in common. Which is why I said I like him because he's flawed, not because he's perfect or because he presents himself as some like manicured pop star. Like,
Don't hurt if you try. See you thinking too much, plus you too full of yourself. Worried about your career, you ever think of your health?
What did the Indian say?
A piece of land. That's what the Indian said I needed the man. Telling me longevity's in the dirt. Should buy some property first. Your profit a better dollar with generational perks.
oh, and each group, each person is telling him something that either their group was inflicted by, and they're trying to help him. So the Indian, the Native American is focused, unless he's speaking about like from India, but I'm assuming he's speaking about Native American because he's speaking about the Native Americans telling him how important ownership of land is. You need this. The Asian person was telling him the importance of meditation and health and being healthy mentally and physically. The Native American person is telling them the importance of land because what was done to Native Americans. And it's damn. This is what I like. This is the type of artistry I like, gang.
Longevity's in the dirt. Should buy some property first. Your profit a better dollar with generational perks. Equity had its best. Really, you should invest. These tangible things expire. Don't you expect?
Facts.
Income with so much outcome. And yes, look at my heritage. We blessed.
Know what the black man say?
A piece of pussy, that's what the black man said I needed to push me to.
I remember that line. I rock with you. You know what it is, but I don't like how the Asian person was talking about wellness, health and wellness, mentally and physically. The Native American was talking about ownership and why it's important to have land and how having these material things are not tangible, try to get to intangible. And the first thing that the black dude says is a piece of plastic. I don't like it. I get it though. I do get it though, but
The black man said I needed to push me to the limit that satisfied my hunger. We do it all for a woman, from haircut to a ward. We like to live in the jungle, like to play in the peach. What you saying to me? He said, nigga, come back to reality for a week. Pussy is power. Fuck on a new bitch every night. I wouldn't be prouder. You should allow it.
okay, so the black man is telling him the power in conquering women. He said, see his power. I gotta censor because YouTube. Is power. And the whole verse was about the punch. And but in a way, it's speaking about masculinity and toxic masculinity in the black culture, in hip hop, or in, I don't know if the black man represents hip hop, just in our culture in general. Because his whole thing was about conquering women and how that makes you more of a man, which is something that we are taught from an early age. I'm glad that, it didn't really, no, it really did stick with all of us, actually. Even if we're not like womanizers or freaky ass boys and stuff like that, there's still remnants of that, whether it's, and even when he just lays it out like that, is what I'm about to say is, I don't remember what the white man says. Nigga, the white man better not be saying some super positive shit and everybody says some positive shit but the black man. I feel type way, but that's probably the point, was to feel a type way.
Pussy is power. Fuck on a new bitch every night. I wouldn't be prouder. You should allow it. A piece of minds. That's what the white man.
Wait, the black man said pussy's power. I wouldn't be proud.
He said, nigga, come back to reality for a week. Pussy is power. Fuck on a new bitch every night. I wouldn't be prouder. You should allow it.
Oh, I would be more proud.
A piece of minds. That's what the white man wanted when I rhyme. Telling me that he's selling me just for $10.99. If I go platinum from rapping, I do the company fine. What if I compromise? He said it don't even matter. You make $1 million or more. You're living better than average. You're losing your core following, gaining it all. He put a price on my talent. I hit the bank and withdraw. Hit the bank and withdraw. Hit the bank and withdraw.
He put a price on my talent. I hit the bank and withdraw. So that actually, man, this is going to be a real think piece. That actually goes into a lot, which I was like, damn, maybe I should have reacted to all these by themselves. But the white man is basically representing the labels, representing the system, representing the man, representing corporations. And even when you listen to what he's saying here, it reflects what he was saying throughout the battle. He's saying Drake is basically the person who listened to the white man in this thing, right? Where you are a product, I'm going to sell you. It's just about selling you. It's just about you being a product. It ain't about anything else. And that's what he was standing so much against. And that's what Watch the Party Die is about. The music, the white man is saying it's not about your music. It's about your numbers. You're losing your fan base. You got to keep dropping. But it also goes into how dope it is that Kendrick doesn't have to drop all the time and be omnipresent to be one of the biggest artists, and I'm gonna say the biggest rapper of the last year and a half, last year, man, for sure.
Myself in the
and before that he was the second. So
put myself in the rocket ship and I shot for the star.
And I keep saying he was the second, but damn did outsell More Life. So really it seems more like Kendrick was just letting nigga have you know what I mean, and wasn't playing the same game. And then the last year he was like, man, let's play this numbers game. Numbers was out of here. Let's play this game. I just want to play it one time. And he's winning, so.
Withdraw, hit the bank and withdraw, hit the bank and withdraw. Put myself in the rocket ship and I shot for the stars. Look at what you accomplishing, what he said to the bar. I'ma make you some promises that you just can't ignore. Your profession anonymous as an artist. If I don't talk at your market, if you ain't signing your signature, when I throw you my wallet, a lot of rappers are giving up demo hall in the toilet. Your world tour, your master's mortgage, I need a piece. All of what you do.
So these are all the different things he learned from different cultures, and it goes to show you the message that I got from this is we could all learn from each other. don't matter where you from, don't matter what your skin color is, don't matter. We all can learn from each other because we all go through this experience of living here. Like,
I holler what you do, what you say.
I don't know who that is singing.
Challenge on the fruit to my
Look,
lips
look.
if I can free today.
Does it say who it is? That's the. I'm not 100% sure. All right. Now we got track 4. Let's get right to it, man. Let me know your favorite song. Shout out to the what's it called? The timestamp bull. Yeah, I mean, legend. Make sure we get this to 4,000 thumbs up if Kendrick really cooked this. And what do I react to next? Let me know.
They say the government mislead the youth.
So far, 3 songs in. This is.
And welfare
Oh,
don't
wait,
mean
what?
youth. And welfare don't mean wealth for you. What about when you try to do a side for that? They tell me that
Wait,
my
what is he
bills
whispering?
pass due. Talk about the church. And preacher man don't always tell the truth.
Low key, this already, I'm not quite sure. Kendrick could have literally released this as a full-fledged album. Some of these songs I said sounded unmatched. Some of these sound mixed, like you could get them by. I would have never questioned that they weren't mixed. They would sound just like every other song to me. So I low-key kept, this whole time I've been thinking, why did he not drop this song? Album. Why did he not officially release this? But technically he kind of did with the Untitled Umastered. He didn't, but it's like some of these messages, all of these messages so far have been very powerful. And it almost feels like maybe they thought some of these songs can't make it because let me make a more palatable version. Because some of these are just saying, the government is using it. Religious figures be diddling kids. Niggas be nasty out here. Sometimes we, in the black culture, got raised on toxic masculinity. The white business owners and the record labels don't give a damn about you. They just be stealing. And it seems like even though he covers those same type of topics in his official albums, there's a bit more of a way that he handles it. This one just feels like raw thought and emotion. I don't care. I'm angry. Let me put this all down. And it also feels like either all of these songs could have made our own album, or maybe he was just saying, this is too much of the same thought. Because these 4 songs could be an EP just called America is Burning. Is what really feels like. And maybe that's just not too dark for me. But then he has songs about domestic abuse. So
Head is the future. Don't second guess yourself. Don't tell him to second guess yourself.
I don't know what he's whispering. I gotta see who's singing.
Hey. It's the answer. Do it for the future, girl.
I like this.
Don't second guess yourself.
Nah, I gotta figure out who was singing on the last one and who's singing.
I just wanna
All right, so who was on 3? Let me find out.
I just
Manny Strings. Shout out to Manny Strings for singing on that last joint. This one feels more like a real slow, syrupy R&B. Like you stuck in the R&B. I need to know who's singing this one too. SZA, of course. That was gonna be my guess, but I didn't want to be wrong. SZA, yeah. You know, SZA gonna do that.
I was with my head. And how you do?
Straight up.
Head is the future.
I feel like that was like a inside joke that I missed. Head is the future. Mind you, these are all like my first initial listens. Well, since I've heard these songs a long time ago, or I hear them in passing. These are my first sitting down and fully going through it. So it seems like when I'm looking at the lyrics, it's another thing where tell me that my bills past due. Head is the answer. Head is the future. What does Genius say? Kendrick just opposes the dichotomy between mind, head refers to both oral. So, okay, so using your head is the future, then also the toppy. Okay, that's what they say. So that seems like something I gotta listen to over again a couple times to fully get what they were saying. But it just seems like a little bit of affirmation to and going back to the whole America is burning thing. So we got Untitled Unmastered 5. Just making sure there ain't no features. And if there are, that I know them. You know what I mean? That I at least tell y'all who it is. Very jazzy album. Very jazzy. Like the instrumental beds, like the sonic, it's very jazzy. Like, this is crazy that he just dropped this and then dropped the album. Like, this is a whole album in itself. And maybe he didn't drop this one to another damn thing, and maybe he didn't think it was as much commercial, even though that's not something that he, I think, focuses on too much. I think when you make a 5 songs and like this, and you go, these might be a little hard to package with the rest of the stuff. Yeah, I got my songs are always gonna talk about complex things and issues, but these ones might just leave a nigga depressed after, and maybe that wasn't the point. Or maybe he just had too many songs. It's like, listen, give him that. Yeah, this is the first like 8 songs I recorded. Go ahead, have them. I'll do a whole nother Joan. Like when Lil Wayne's Carter 3 leaked.
Somebody said you bumped your head and bled the flow. Jumped into a pit of flames and burned to cold. Drowned inside the lake outside.
Shout out to Anna Wise. She got kind of like an old-timey type singy voice too, like kind of, and it's on a jazzy bed. It's not Amy Winehouse. Rest in peace to the GOAT. But it's like that vein. Amy Winehouse is real jazzy and had like a real, what's it called? Like the lane she chose was very jazzy and almost old-timey classic type singing. But I think Amy Winehouse is a lyricist, by the way. I think she's a bard. When you go back and listen to Rehab, bro, she was... I know every word to Rehab, by the way. So I'm just going to leave that there. Something about her voice that automatically makes you focus. Now listen. And that means the world to me. Focus on me, that means the world to me.
And that means the world to me.
Somebody say, hold your head, let the flow. Jumped into a pit of flames and burned to cold. Drowned inside the lake outside the way.
That's why I said Kendrick uses his voice as an instrument, and production is a very... Kendrick produces too, just because he doesn't make the beat. But the way that or shout out to the engineer, the way that he layered... He does these things with layering. He does things with layering vocals that I have never seen before. Like, where he used... During that Good Kid, Mad City era where he did that, where he would layer his voice damn near like 3 times. One of them would be high pitch, one of them would be low pitch, or one of them would be high pitch, one of them would be regular. And then certain words would be low pitched and regular, or certain person would be no regular, just high pitched. This is why he wins a Pulitzer Prize, because it's all about his writing. All of that helps his writing. So there's a reason why he layered the singing on this. One of them he's singing kind of just regular, and it's going through both your ears. And then one of them is more airy, more like melodic, but it's washing through one speaker through the other headphone, one headphone through the other headphone, and that creates like an ambiance and almost like a spookiness, like almost like there's like a ghost, like he's singing, and then there's a spirit behind him singing. That's what it feels like.
And this I know. I got 100 on my dash, got 200 in my trunk. Name in the grab bags, put my Bible in the trunk. Taco vodka on the top of my binocular, I'm drunk. How can I make them popular? Pop 'em when I want. See, I'm.
Did he say vodka on top of my binoculars can drop because I'm drunk? He said I got 100 on the dash and what did he say, 100 and 200 in the trunk? Reaching for the Bible, the duality. So I'm assuming 200 could be, you feel me? 200 could be a lot of things. 200 could be, you got 200 birds in there. It could be 200 rounds in there. I feel like 200 or it may be 200 watts. I don't know, like the speaker. Either way, I think it's still speaking of the duality when he speaks about the Bible. I'm doing 100 with 200. I'm trying to duck the law. I'm trying to run. But also I got the Bible with me. So it's really just talking about everybody got that duality.
Bags, put my Bible in the trunk. Taco vodka on the.
Oh, then he said I put the Bible in the trunk, so I won't even need the Bible for what I'm doing here. Okay.
In the trunk. Taco vodka on the top of my binocular, I'm drunk.
Tap the vodka on the top of my binoculars, I'm drunk, so he's drunk.
How can I make them popular? Pop 'em when I want. See, I'm living with anxiety, ducking the sobriety, fucking up the system. I ain't fucking with society. Justice ain't free, therefore justice ain't me. So I justify his name on the obituary. Why you wanna see a good man with a broken heart? Once upon a time I used to go to church and talk to God. Now I'm thinking to myself, hollow tips is all I got. Now I'm drinking by myself at the intersection parked. What?
The whole thing is duality. Kendrick's whole thing is duality. That's his whole thing. Good Kid, Mad City, all that. Section 80, Section 880. But so he guys all basically said I used to be, I used to have be religious. I used to go to church. Now hollow tips is all I got. That's why I said it. The 200 in the trunk could be 200 rounds. You feel me? But now, and he puts his Bible back there because you don't need the Bible. So back there is his Bible and 200 rounds, birds, whatever. Like 200 is in the trunk. So that's another thing I'm saying. A lot of these. This is its own album. That's why I felt like he had to make these songs together. I don't think he removed these songs because he didn't like them. I don't think he removed them because he wanted to throw them away. I think they all just went, after every song I get a new reason. I think they all just fit so perfectly together in their own project. That's what it almost feels like. It feels like a story from the beginning of the running, right? To now, when the nigga's doing 200 with the thing in the trunk, it sounds like he's talking about one specific person. It could be him, or it could just be somebody else.
Now I'm drinking by myself at the.
Or this person could just be in the avatar of the black man, the avatar of just the average person that goes. Well, it's not the average person that goes through America. It could be the hood nigga. It could be the criminal. It could be the whatever. So you can just place yourself as the avatar.
Church and talk to God. Now I'm thinking to myself, hollow tips is all I got. Now I'm drinking by myself at the intersection parked. Watch you when you walk inside your house. You threw your briefcase alone the couch. I plan on creeping through your fucking door and blowing out every piece of your brain till your son jumped in your arm. Cut on the engine and sped off in the rain. I'm gone.
Don't hit him. He got kids with him. My apologies. Yeah, he been on that. Yeah, that's how real gangsters move, nigga. You feel me? Real gangsters really ain't just murking niggas for stupid reasons, though. But yeah, he said I was about to run up in his house. That's why. So he was doing 200. The reason he didn't need his Bible because he was gonna murk something. Threw that back there. He's racing to the dude's house. He's got 200 rounds in the car. He parked up, wait for him, threw his suitcase on the thing. He was going to kick in the door and let that boy have it till he saw his son. And he said, I'm going to stall him out. You could tell Kendrick believing that. Don't hit him. He got kids with him. Rest in peace to that. Was it little Ronnie G and his daughter? Was it Houston? You know what I mean? I wish more people live by that. You know what I mean? But the people who suffer the most from this stupid street, stupid drill, stupid gangsters, stupid ignorance is the kids, bro. because either the kids are losing their fathers to the streets, losing their fathers to the jail, losing their mothers to the streets, losing their mother to drugs in the jail, or losing their lives to stray bullets or bullets that was meant for them just to get at somebody else, just to hurt somebody else. That's why I can't respect none of that shit, bro. I don't respect none of that shit. You know what I mean? A gangster is somebody who protects their family no matter what. A gangster is a person who provides. A gangster is somebody who loves. You understand? I mean, people have perverted what that means. A gangster nigga walk around with a gun and will shoot you because you stepped on his shoes. No, that's a scary, insecure, bitch-ass nigga. That's what that is. Because you take that gun out of his hand, what is he? What he gonna do if you step on his shoes? Cry, nigga. That's what he gonna do.
Till your son jumped in your arm, cut on the engine and sped off in the rain. I'm gone.
Somebody said you bumped your head and bled the flow.
Damn.
Jumped into a pit of flames and burned to cold. Drowned inside the lake outside, away you flow.
Damn. And is it me or does this shit sound mixed? This sounds mixed to me. Like if Kendrick dropped this tomorrow, I wouldn't be like, I don't know, the mix. Like, there's only been one song that I felt like, okay, this one felt a little unmastered. Other than that, all of them sounded like I would notice the difference.
And that means the world to me.
So he was drunk driving too.
And that means the world.
He drove along with a bottle of his own, gripping the handle.
Lit off Henny, I'm trying to dismantle these wicked ways I've engaged in such a gamble. Cause I can speak the truth and I know the world will unravel. Wait, that's a bit ambitious, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe
This is Punch. Oh, I forgot Punch be rapping. Shout out to Punch. Hold on. Yo, I need somebody to clip this part up. I need y'all to clip this part up. Please tweet it to me at ScrewfaceJean. I need this part because I forgot. Alright, Top. Hold on. You better spit, nigga. Yeah. Hold on. They thought you was just out here just handling the business. Boy, get that mic. Let's go, bro.
dismantle.
Hold on.
Of his own, gripping the handle.
Lit off Henny, I'm trying to dismantle these wicked ways I've engaged in such a gamble. Cause I can speak the truth and I know the world will unravel. Wait,
Okay.
that's
He said, I've dedicated my life to this life, which is a gamble. Every day you come outside, every day you do it, you rolling the dice. But if I told you all my truths, if I told you everything I've witnessed, everything I've seen, everything I know, the whole fabric of this world will unfold. Woo, okay. Hold on, let me find out. You trying to get the best verse award from Dot. Hold on.
such a gamble. Cause I can speak the truth and I know the world will unravel. Wait, that's a bit ambitious. Maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I exist in a different dimension. Not to mention when I close my eyes, I see the distance. It's such a scary sight, so I rarely go to sleep at night. I watch the sun rise.
I don't sleep because sleep is the cousin of death. I also think it was powerful when he said, when I close my eyes, that's when I can see the distance. So that means he all of this was mapped out in his head. He saw it with his eyes closed before he saw it in person. And that is a real message. You got to manifest some of this. So when he closes his eyes and when he goes back to that vision that he saw before he touched it, that's when he can really see. So he's using his dreams or his ambitions to, that's what, when he closes his eye, he opens his third one. Hold on. Nuh-uh, we about to start lighting the incense. Get the patchouli oil out. Wait a minute. Bust the black soap out because I'm finna really I'm finna break it down like that. Talk that, what's the comedic science, nigga?
It's such a scary sight, so I rarely go to sleep at night.
What else?
I watch the sun rise, then I watch the sun fall. Study the son of God and still don't recognize my flaws. I guess I'm lost.
I watch the sun rise and the sun fall, study the Son of God. And what's crazy is, isn't Daystar the devil? Or isn't, God, it's in a Jay-Z song. Lucifer, son of the morning. Oh, thank God. Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm finna chase you off this earth. Okay, yeah. So it could be, he could be talking about the Son of God as in Jesus, and he's talking about referring to the stars and the sun. He said a lot of sun. Or it could be the devil be around, bro. The devil be working hard. And I had no, it's the duality of I studied righteousness, like Jesus is what he's saying there, the Son of God. But then I also, the day star, the sun, good and bad was around. So I had to study the evils and the goods. It could be, he might not be saying that, but it could be that too.
The Son of God and still don't recognize my flaws. I guess I'm lost. The cost of being successful is equal to being neglectful. I pray my experience helps you. As for me, I'm trying to sort it out. Searching for loopholes in my bruised soul, but who knows?
Ooh.
I just need a little space to breathe. I know perception is key, so I am king.
Oh, Punch chopped that up.
Is never mortified by mortal mind.
Nah, can you say, hold on, gang. Let me go again. Nah, you did good. Let me go again. Just in case these niggas start. Let me go again, nigga. I know what that is, nigga. I know. Let me go again.
The other side is never
Punch got you
mortified by
hyped.
mortal mind. The borderline between insanity is father time. It's never mortified.
Say that again.
The other side is never mortified by mortal mind.
The other side is never mortified by mortal minds, which can be saying a lot, but if I could even attach it to this battle. The other side is never mortified of mortal minds. And you can really say that in a nutshell and in one quote, that was Drake's biggest problem. He looked at Kendrick like, oh, he's just a mortal man. I don't got nothing to worry about him. Little do you know, the other side is never mortified by mortal minds. You should have been mortified by that mortal's mind. You should have taken it a bit more serious.
The other side is never mortified by mortal mind.
Woo!
The borderline between insanity is father time. I fall behind my skeleton, they tell me that I'm blind. I know that I'm intelligence, my confidence just died.
Carpe diem sees the day I can't comp.
That's J-Rock. You know it's J-Rock out the jump. And after hearing Punch's verse, low key, it all makes sense. It literally all makes sense where he signs Absol, where they get Absol, the Daylights. He raps like them niggas, which is a huge compliment because them niggas damn near annoying how good they rap. Like
That I'm intelligence, my confidence. Fall behind my skeleton, they tell me that I'm blind. I know that I'm intelligence, my confidence just died.
Carpe diem sees the day
I'm intelligent, my confidence just died. Ego death. That's when you really start learning yourself.
I know that I'm intelligence, my confidence just died.
Carpe diem sees the day I can't compromise. A tapeworm couldn't cure this gluttonous appetite. A couple trinkets, they seeing me as I'm pacified.
What else?
But couldn't fathom the meaning of seeing sacrifice.
I'm passing lives on the daily, maybe I'm losing faith.
About on the daily, maybe I'm losing faith. Oh, so y'all just grabbed this song and went crazy. Okay. Oh, so you just Styles and Jada now. So you just Red and Meth in this whole song? And rapping this good? How dare
The
you?
meaning of
How
seeing
dare you?
sacrifice.
I'm passing lives on the daily, maybe I'm losing faith. Genocide and capitalism just made me hate. Correctionals in these private prisons gave me a date.
What else?
Professional dream killers, reason why I'm awake.
And sleepwalking, I'm street stalking, I'm out of place.
Professional dream killers is why I'm awake. Damn.
Dream killers, reason why I'm awake.
And sleepwalking, I'm street stalking, I'm out of place. Reinforcing this heat barking, these are the breaks. Before I blink, do I see me before them pearly?
Hold on. Oh, nah. My camera be going through it. I accidentally unplugged the wall. Oh, nah. You ain't gonna just say, nah. This shit damn near malfunction. Nah. You ain't gonna just say that and think that we
Breaks. Before I blink, do I see me before them pearly gates? Or this is just a mirage or a facade?
Wait.
Nigga said the heat barking and street. What is that? Street barking, the heat barking and pearly. Yeah, nah. Snapped wasn't even the. What? Okay, now we got 6. We got 2 more songs after this. You understand? 2 more. This is Untitled
These
Umastered 6.
metamorphic supernatural forces dominate what I see. Hey, Jim,
I also hear like a freedom because like the way he's rapping in this, it's so complex and so it almost feels like he went in knowing that this wasn't gonna, because I could even see how he attacks his albums. It's not like he sacrifices anything, but there's a different way he attacks some songs and albums than he attacks like a freestyle, something like this. These feel like more like what he was just thinking, and they're full songs, but damn near just like, what's the word I'm thinking? Free thought with just like, let me just say everything, not caring about Universal having to sell this.
A Gemini duality, personalities always conflicted.
Yeah, the duality, that's the whole thing about it.
I can't explain. I know it's foreign to you. I know it's hard to believe.
Look at turn to Anderson .Paak. Wait a minute. And Bruno Mars.
And I can need some assistance. Let me show you how I can explain.
Oh, CeeLo Green, the legend. Shout out to the dungeon. You know what I mean? Shout out to the dungeon. This whole album is like jazz. It's damn near jazz. You feel me? Like this whole Untitled Unmastered. It sounds like a completely different than any of his albums.
Sides of me are evenly attracted.
Let me know your favorite song. Oh, they took us to the cookout right here.
Am I mortal man or make believe?
Am I a mortal man or make believe? This is also things Kendrick deals with. Of course, he knows immortal, but it goes through the dualities again. And Kendrick always speaks about, I'm not your savior, I'm just a regular person. But he gets placed up to certain levels by certain people, by fans, by almost look at him like a deity. And he keeps just saying, that's why why I like Kendrick is because he's not perfect. Is because he's not always pushing this is what you should do, the way I live is the best way, you're wrong, which a lot of rappers who have this type vein and they're lyricists and they're talking about the problems in the world sometimes slide into the pompous soapbox, the way I live my life is better, and just listen to me. And then a lot of that just comes off as super cringy and fake deep. But Kendrick is actually speaking about the human experience, and it's actually deep because he doesn't really. Some songs at the end of Kendrick like, so what am I supposed to think, nigga? And that's the point. That's the point. There's not like a perfect villain and a perfect hero. It's more like Punisher. Kendrick is more Punisher than Superman. That's a perfect way to put it, huh? He more Punisher than I would say Daredevil, but he more Punisher. But I just saw Daredevil throw a nigga off a roof, so he more Punisher than Batman. I'll put it like that, huh? How about I say two superheroes are in the same company? He more Punisher than Captain America. There we go. There we go. Man, he let CeeLo do his CeeLo featuring Kendrick. It's really a CeeLo song. Shout out to Mr. Greeny. Mr. Crazy.
My mama told me that I was different the moment I was invented. Strange, baby, no, I'm not ashamed. I recommend every inch of your lunatic ways. Praise the Lord. You teach the.
At least he knew he's a lunatic back then.
I'm not ashamed. I recommend every inch of your lunatic ways. Praise the Lord. You teach the kids how to be themselves and play.
Oh no, he's saying his mom's a lunatic, so maybe that's where he got it from.
Recommend every inch of your lunatic ways. Praise the Lord. You teach the kids how to be themselves and plenty more. You know the male species can be redundant. I mean, we love a woman and think we can satisfy you between sheets, covers, and pillows. I'm promising your lack of tolerance stuck on a zero. I'm promising that I'm acknowledging you as my hero, cause you believe in.
And this is a song to his mom. This is beautiful too. Bro, the fact he rapping like this, storytelling like this, the things he's talking about, and right now he's like currently the golden boy of hip hop. This is why people, if y'all don't know, bro, go back and watch my early Kendrick reactions, bro. Like, I'm so happy we're at this point. Hip hop is a sport. I'm glad I'm alive for this right now, because this is the funnest moment of hip hop since I've been alive. You know what I mean?
Tolerance stuck on a zero. I'm promising that I'm acknowledging you as my hero, cause you believe in me. No, you not easily impressed. but I possess qualities that you need to see. Look at my flaws, look at my flaws, look at my imperfections and all. Look how unique that.
That's why we like him. Look at my flaws, look at my imperfections and all. If ever there is because that's sometimes where I feel like J. Cole loses me, because sometimes he comes off a little preachy, a little what I'm doing is better. You guys are wrong, just a little bit, right? And sometimes I feel like he's not willing to go the places Kendrick will go. Kendrick will say, "I put a hole in the back of the head of the police." He'll say that in a hit song, and I just don't feel like other people are gonna be that courageous when it comes to certain shit.
Need to see, look at my flaws, look at my flaws, look at my imperfections and all. Look how unique that my mystique is, a round of applause, and yours equally value. You stick out like an alien compared to those around you, and that's alright because I like it. You and me are the same. Hopefully I'm invited. Hopefully you don't change, because I know for sure who you are.
I can't explain. Your mama raised you. Your daddy
Ooh,
raised you.
it's beautiful.
Washing your clothes on Sunday. Explain. Walking your brother to school.
This sounds like washing your clothes on Sunday with your mom. Mom's cook. You wake up, you know what I mean? She might be cooking the bread for you. See me, ma do, and that. Yeah. We ain't have it all, but we made it work. You understand me? Shout out to Ma Duke, man. Shout out to Pa Duke. Love you. We was on food stamps at one point. You know what I mean? Came a long way. I love it.
Don't you explain that?
Hey.
Don't you explain the reason why?
Oh, I know the struggle.
I
know struggle some days.
I wanna pick your brain when I see you.
Couldn't imagine. But through it all, she made it. Like, when I look back at my childhood, I don't look like I was a victim or something. I loved it. And this song just made me think of my mom. Shout out to my mom and her prayers. Shout out to all the moms out there. Good moms out there. Shout out to all the good fathers too. Shout out to my wife. My wife, the GOAT. Yeah. When it comes to mommy, I mean, obviously, come on now. Besides my mom, you know what I mean? It's like a LeBron Jordan argument. You know what I mean? I grew up in the Jordan era. That's my mom, so she always gonna be 23. You understand me? But when it come to the new GOAT, oh yeah, that's my Wiz. She the new GOAT. She put up 65 every game. What do you mean, nigga? Huh? 15 assists. Might have 13, 20 passes. Well, that's an assist, nigga. A couple steals in there and a couple blocks. Celebrate your win. Now that was beautiful. Let me explain.
Pimp, pimp. Hooray!
Wait. Okay, no, this is track 7. Feels like the same as, it's not the same as track 2, is it? No, it's not.
Pimp, pimp.
It starts the same. What's your favorite song so far? Low key, I don't know about the hit. I like 2. I like the song about the letting the kid live. I mean, letting him live because a kid. I like the CeeLo Green one for the cookout vibes. The 2 for the battle vibes.
Love won't get you eyes this. Drugs won't get you eyes this. Fame won't get you eyes.
I think I remember this. This the hit. This the hit record right here.
This chains won't get you eyes this.
Oh, this the hit.
This won't get you eyes this.
Wait a minute, this might be your favorite.
Won't get you eyes this.
What?
Hate won't get you eyes this.
Facts.
Levitate.
Levitate. I do remember this. Yeah. Levitate.
Love won't get you eyes this.
Hey.
Drugs won't get you eyes this.
Hey.
Fame won't get you eyes this.
Hey.
Chains won't get you eyes this.
What?
Juice won't get you eyes this.
Never.
Levitate. Life won't get you high like this here. No. He won't get you high like this here. No. She won't get you high like this here. No. For free won't get you high like this here. No. 2 keys won't get you high. No. Bentleys won't get you high.
Did he say 2 T's or 2 keys won't get you high? Okay, 2 keys. 2 keys, because you know snatching chains and burning tattoos.
You high like this here. No. 2 keys won't get you high. No. Bentleys won't get you high. Like, no.
This the hit.
Levitate. Life won't get you high. No. He won't get you high. No. She won't get you high. No.
Oh,
For free
eat
won't
this
get you
beat.
high. No.
I would
Weeds won't
eat
get you
this
high.
beat,
No. Bentleys won't get you high. No. Bars won't get you high. No. Levitate. Shut your fucking mouth and get some cash, you bitch. You be in your feelings, I be in my bag, you bitch. You center.
And just when, this is why I like him, the righteous and the ratchet. Just when niggas thought that he was common, huh? And let me not stop making fun of Common. I love the fact that on some songs, Kendrick Lamar can be goddamn MF Doom. On some songs, and I'm not comparing, I'm just saying like subject matter and the rapping being the most important thing. Some songs he'll be MF Doom, and some songs he could be Gucci Mane. I love that. That diaspora of emotion and everything in between is the human experiences. He'll talk about the system, the problem in religions. He'll talk about how money is the root of all evil sometimes, and material things are the thing. But then he'll also be like, nigga, I'm a nigga from Compton who survived Compton. I'm going to talk about these goddamn bust down rollies sometime. I'm going to talk about, nigga, get to the chili, nigga. If you ain't come for the chili, what you come for? And it's to a certain point, that's what also gives you your freedom, because in this country, you don't get your freedom papers, you buy them. Ah, that's a bar. That's a bar.
Shut your fucking mouth and get some cash, you bitch. You
dope.
be in your feelings, I be in my bag, you bitch. Santa reindeer better have some ass, you bitch. Everything I'm working gotta be the gas, you bitch. Shut your fucking mouth and get some cash, you bitch.
Facts,
You
get some
be in
chicken.
your feelings, I be in my bag, you bitch.
Some of y'all would be having a much better day if you just woke up and got to that bag. You understand me? Got you right to that chicken, man. Some of y'all just mad. Some of y'all gonna be in the comments mad, and what it really is you just unchickenless. No chickens in the coop. Not a feather. Hey!
Santa reindeer better have some ass, you bitch. Everything I'm working gotta be the levitate. Me don't want problem. Me don't want trick. Me do want dollars. Me want it big. Me don't want problem. Me don't want trick. Me do want dollars. Levitate. We don't want problem. We don't want trick.
Little did you know, problems is exactly what he wants.
We do want dollars. We do it big. We don't want problem. We do it big. We don't want problem. We do it big. We don't want trick. We don't want problem. Levitate.
That was the ignorant banger. I love that. We needed that. Every Kendrick album, we need that ignorance. Don't ever forget it. Don't get too much righteous. For every two scoops of righteous, we need half a scoop of ignorance. That's the formula. Yeah, we need, you know what I mean? Because if you just give me 2 scoops and just keep scooping the righteous, at the end it's stacked up here. It's just like, one of the greatest things somebody told me. It was not a teacher, but it was one of the administration in my high school. And I was getting in like a lot of trouble. I was getting in trouble and stuff like that. And I thought like, oh yeah, my life, it's whatever, it's over. I'm just a troublemaking kid, you know, because I wasn't ever really like that girl. But like high school, like kind of changed. And he said, I think his name was Mr. Foch, if I remember. We called him Eric Foreman because he looked like an older Eric Foreman. He said, nobody wants to listen to somebody who has never been through anything. And that immediately made me turn around from that, going down the road of being like a bad troublemaking kid, to coming back to who I really was, because I thought once I started going down that lane, it was over. But he said, nah, you just have more to talk about now. And because nobody wants to listen to somebody just telling them the way they should live who's never been through anything. That's why you need the righteous and the ratchet, because without it, you need both of them to work. Too much ratchet is fruitless too. Too much righteous is fruitless also. Those messages really hit when you have both of them working. Because that's being a human. That's humanity. Is righteous and ratchet is the formula of humanity. Otherwise, you're a robot if you're just one of those things.
I feel like Pacino and Godfather, I'm charged. Our Father throughout in heaven, Kendrick at large. Came in the game with a plan of beating the odds. What an accomplishment. Broken promises kept my focus anonymous till I dealt with the consequence. The greatest, the latest mogul, you know what time it is. You niggas fear me like y'all fear God. You sound frantic, I hear panic in your
Well, now it's understandable why.
voice. Just know the mechanics and make like y'all fear God. You sound frantic, I hear panic in your voice. Just know the mechanics and making your choice and writing your bars. Before you poke out your chest, loosen your bra. Before you step out of line and dance with the star. I could never end a career if it never start.
You know what? This is another one of those warning tracks. He's talking to Drake and this shit. This is one of those. I'm gonna save this. I'm sorry, some of y'all gonna be upset, but this is already 8 minute song. This is gonna need a full breakdown, and right now this is literally like him talking to Drake, like warning him. And I love breaking down these warning tracks after the battle. Y'all can get mad. I will do track 7. Just remind me fully. At least I did the first half. Levitate, levitate. But now we're at the last song. I will do the rest of that other song because it definitely needs a full breakdown, because automatically a bunch of things rush through my head when I hear that. I could never kill a rapper's career if it never starts. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. He probably talking to Drake and Big Sean. But we going to talk about that later. We'll get into that when I do the full thing. Let's do this. Track 8. Shout out to everybody who made it all the way through. Let me know your favorite song. Hopefully you hit that thumbs up button. We're trying to get to 4,000 thumbs up. It is what it is. Untitled Unmastered. My boy might have dropped the classic of all leaks. That's crazy.
Why so sad? Walking around with them blue faces. She say I'm down on my luck and it's something I gotta have. Blue faces. I hit the bank today and told them color me back. Blue faces.
Okay, so he's using why you walk around sad with the blue face, sad with them blue faces, also the money, the hundreds, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that new money, and it's breaking me down, honey. 2 tears in a bucket, I cry with you, but I can never lie with you. I can never afford not to afford. I can never put my plans to the side with you. I can never see a red light like a deer with a headlight. I freeze up when I read up. See, I barely have patience, and you're relating. Only the moment to complete us. Why you hate to work for it? The reason I never went to work for it. See, a 9 to 5 was so jive turkey, but when Thanksgiving came, that check didn't hurt me. You plead the 5th, I read the 5th amendment.
So jive turkey, but when Thanksgiving hit, it didn't hurt me. Dang.
Thanksgiving came, that check didn't hurt me. You plead the 5th, I read the 5th amendment. We both criminals with bad intentions. They say time heals all, but if I could shortcut my success, Corvettes by tomorrow. Now why you so sad?
Is he talking about somebody who's slanging? Because I heard the re-up part, like the red light. What did he say? He freeze like a deer when you see the red light. Anytime he re-up, then it's jive turkey. But when them checks came for Thanksgiving, it didn't hurt him. It sounded like he's doing.
But if I could shortcut my success, Corvettes by tomorrow. Now why you so
shortcut to success, Corvettes by tomorrow? Sounds like that.
They say time heals all, but if I could shortcut my success, Corvettes by tomorrow. Now why you so sad? Walking around with them blue faces. She say I'm down on my luck and it's something I gotta have. Blue faces.
Yeah,
I hit
so
the bank today and told them color me back. Blue faces. Yeah, that new money, and it's breaking me down, honey. My homegirl got a credit card scam. She got a scholarship.
Yeah, so this is basically all different people or the same person just talking about different shortcuts, criminalities to try to get to success. So that first person might have been a dealer. This one is shorty with a credit card scam. So this is all about getting shortcuts to get those blue faces. People are sad and the things that they will do and how money really can corrupt you to do evil. You see what I'm saying? On one song, you talk about, nigga, get your chicken, nigga. Oh, I see you, Max. You ain't got no money. Oh, you ain't got no bread. Can you tell? Oh, you ain't got no chili. What you come for? And on the next song is like, but if you do think about it, money is kind of makes us do crazy things. That's why I love this nigga.
And it's breaking me down, honey. My homegirl got a credit card scam. She got a scholarship to college, but she don't give a damn. Intuition got a broke bitch wishing. She tell me this on the phone with the noodles in the pan. I know you woman, I console you woman. You feel like the universe, oh you woman. Oh, the anticipation of hoping you can make it. Bitches don't prosper chasing education, but you're talented and can't handle it. And your homegirl can't be your manager. 365 times 4 plus more. If you can't get it right, tell me, do you got the stamina? But shit ain't no money like fast money. Even today I'm considered a crash dummy. A rapper chasing stardom, how can I fast?
Even though you are a crash. You're a crash out Kenny, nigga. Don't try to guise it now, nigga. You are a missile with one direction. When people set you up, you become a missile, a warhead that's just one direction and destroys everything in its path. So, nigga, yeah.
Like fast money, even today I'm considered a crash dummy. A rapper chasing stardom. How can I fast forward my accolades better?
But a crash dummy is different than a crash out.
But today I'm considered a crash dummy.
They both crash.
A rapper chasing stardom. How can I fast forward my accolades better than all them? Why you so sad? Walking around with them blue faces. She say I'm down on my luck, and it's something I gotta have. Blue faces.
I like how he tied the shortcuts of doing crimes to try to get money to shortcut how he can be more successful than his peers in hip hop or in the music industry, which is technically, yeah.
I hit the bank today and told them color me back. Blue faces, yeah, that new money, and it's breaking me down, honey. I wrote this song looking at a broke home, baby. Broke home, baby. You know the poverty stricken, the little broke boy and babies. Broke boy and babies. Somebody yell Kendrick, American, the show is crazy. Then I said, why? Then they looked me in the eye and said, nigga, you fucked up. You're banking on good luck. You're wishing for miracles. You never been through shit. You're grinding still. Go, you settle for everything. Complain about everything. You say you're so cracked. My world amphetamine. Your projects ain't shit. I live in a hub, bitch. I'm living to keep on.
You said you're so cracked. My world's amphetamines. Nigga can't rap, bro.
Amphetamine, your projects ain't shit. I live in a hub, bitch. I'm living to keep on. You living to pay rent. I prayed my way through by waiting on outline. You played your way through by living in sci-fi. Bullshitting yourself and talking to strangers. Same thing go for the ones you came with. When y'all came on the boat looking for hope, and all you can say is that you're looking for dope. These days ain't no compromise, and your pain ain't mine's half the time. A brand new excuse ain't shit to me. Bitch, I made my moves with shackled feet. Cape Town.
In today's
And then he tied it back all the way to the people who, a little bit of slavery, but he's really talking about all the people who suffer blackness and how it just is suffered around the world. So he goes from a dealer probably in the street to a shorty with a check scamming. And, you know, I'm assuming they don't all have to be black, but I think when you're talking about Africa and you end it with tying the struggles in Africa, I'm thinking it's all a connection where the black diaspora is connected throughout the world, and I love that message. You started with a nigga in America going through something or scamming, and then you end it with because he, even in the person in Cape Town, was saying like, oh, you got it like that. Well, I do. Oh, it's bad for you. Oh, it's hard. Well, imagine all that with shackles on your feet. Cape Town. Damn.
Bitch, I made my moves with shackled feet. Cape Town.
Damn. That's South Africa.
In today's day and age, we practice the self-pity of taking the easy way out. You wait on them.
We all black. We all beautiful.
But when the blessing take too long, that's when you go wrong.
I love when Kendrick does these messages. I really do. This is why I really rock with Kendrick type. We all are people. That's
you selfish motherfucker.
Why so sad? Walking around with them blue faces.
I love Kendrick's connection with Africa.
And something I gotta have. Blue faces. I hit the bank today and told them color me back. Blue faces. Yeah, that new money, and it's breaking me down, honey.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was basically the entirety of Untitled Unmastered, other than track 7. I'm going to react to that by itself because we got a lot to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your favorite song. Hopefully we got this to 5,000, 4,000 thumbs up, whatever 1,000 I said. And let me know what I should react to next. Hip hop is a sport. Go grab them shirts. Link in the pinned comment, or you can see the store below. And my next single is coming out. Stay tuned. If you're ready for that, drop a comment. Say I'm ready for that new music. Screw.